Hey, what's up guys? BriarRabbit here, and today I want to talk about Ghosts. I want to talk about the new Call of Duty game and what I hope is in it. But I also want to hear from you guys what you guys hope is in Ghosts. Okay, so leave it in the comments. Tell me what you guys are hoping for. Is it better graphics, better sound? Tell me about it. I really want to hear. So I'm going to give you a list of the things that I think I want to see in the next Ghost, and I really think that, there's a strong possibility some of them could be in there. They seem like a logical progression to me. So the first one is awesome netcode. Now, we all know about lag compensation, and it's kind of the bane of the internet, but it's kind of a necessary thing, right? Because different people have different qualities of internet. Some people are working on DSL, some people have cable, some people are sharing the same cable node with like 1,000 other people. Who knows what the problem is? But we know that the internet is a little bit unreliable. So what I'm really hoping for is some kind of new technology with Call of Duty that really improves the netcode. So I'm not getting shot when I run around corners. I'm not getting insta-killed before I even see a guy, or right when I see a guy, and he's seen me on his screen for 3 seconds, That's what I'm really hoping for. Now, the way the netcode is really helps out rushers, and I guess if they're going to err on one direction or the other, I'd prefer that direction rather than campers. But I'd really like to see the netcode improved. I'd really like to see them kind of really make it special. So that's number one. Number two is I'd like to see the kill streak loadouts return for each class. So in, I believe it was Modern Warfare 3, you could customize your kill streaks for each class you set up. So if you wanted an, let's say a assault rifle specific loadout, you can customize your kill streaks for that loadout. If you wanted submachine gun, where you might, let's say your plan is to kind of get in behind the enemy spawn more often, then you could select lower kill streaks, right? Like more UAV kind of stuff. I'd really like to see that return. I was really surprised it wasn't here for Blops 2, and I'm wondering if it was a problem, there was some kind of exploit for it. I'm not real sure on why they got rid of it, or if it was just a difference between Infinity Ward making a game and Treyarch making a game. But I'd really like to see that return. I thought it was a really great idea. The next one is character customization. Now, in Black Ops 1, we saw a little bit of this. We've always had the camos that you can unlock for the guns. That's great. In Black Ops 1, we saw the face paints, and I thought that was really fun because you can unlock those. But what I'd really like to see is kind of like special items that go on your character that you unlock through certain things. Like maybe if you get 1,000 headshots, you get an eye patch or something like that, or a bandana, or something like that. Now, I'd like the player silhouettes to always remain the same based on the class. So if it's a sniper rifle class, it's got a different silhouette than a shotgun class. That way you can tell, if that guy's standing in the window, you can tell right away, is that guy a sniper, or is he just holding a shotgun or a submachine gun? He's not much threat. So I don't want him to mess that up, but just a couple of extra flourishes that you unlock and make them difficult. Maybe it's 10,000 headshots to get a pirate's cap. Who knows? Something like that. I think it'd be really fun. It'd add a little bit to the challenge of the game, trying to unlock different things that maybe you wouldn't go for in the regular game. Similar to how the gold camo works right now for the guns, where to get that gold camo, you actually have to take off all your perks and all your weapon attachments to get, I can't remember, sometimes it's 100 kills, who knows. So I think it's a little different depending on what kind of weapon you're using. But I like that. It mixes up the game a little bit, and I'd like to see that for more things like character customization. And it's just cool to be able to, in other games it's cool, like Diablo 3. Let's talk about Diablo 3. In Diablo 3, you get to show off some of the stuff you've earned through different, things. Actually, better would be a game where you have to kill a specific boss and you get like a specific item and that shows up on your character. I would really like that. I think that'd be really cool. Like right now we're looking at, I picked up a AN94 with the zombie camo. Imagine if you could get, like a zombie face mask for your character by, let's say, killing, 200 people that are laying on the ground, Stuff like that, stuff that it's going to take you a while to unlock. Maybe you have to make a specific effort for it. Maybe it'll just happen in the flow of the game. But I think it'd be really cool to see, like, different kinds of different kinds of outfits running around. But don't change the silhouette, because the silhouette is really helpful for identifying the threat level of a certain character, and I don't want that to change. Also, I'd like to see the maps change a little bit. Black Ops 2 has a bit of a problem, especially in domination, where the domination points are very linear. And I don't like that. I like the triangular shaped domination points, and I'd like to see that return. And I think it will. Infinity Ward, I think, is a little better with domination points than Treyarch is. But when you have triangular domination points, you don't have to run... Everybody doesn't have to rush B, and it's not this massive cluster at B, you know? What you get is kind of a more strategic game. Maybe we start at A, the enemy starts at C. Maybe I'm going to run straight to C and try and grab that point after the whole enemy team runs toward B. You know, so it's a little more strategic. It's not just a massive cluster over at B. Everybody doesn't just grab their point and then start running toward B. A lot of people now have kind of picked up on the idea where it's a good idea to just skip your dom point, the one that you spawn next to, and run toward B to try and pick that up. Because, as we know, it's very difficult to get that B point on a lot of maps. So it's, you know, the first team that gets it is usually the team that wins. So it's very... Anyway, back to what I was saying. I'd like to see triangular dom points. And I think that would make a big difference. I'd also like to see new weapons in DLC. Okay, so the Peacekeeper whet my appetite for this. This was awesome. Okay, so not just the fact that I love the Peacekeeper. It's one of my favorite weapons in the game. But I really like having like that fresh new gun, fresh new stuff happening all the time in Call of Duty. And frankly, I'd like to see them release it on a kind of an opposite schedule of map packs. So let's say we get a map pack every 3 months. Well, maybe every, a month and a half after the first map pack, we get a new gun. That would be really fun. And I think I was really disappointed when I found out that there weren't going to be any more guns added to Black Ops 2. I thought it was a really great idea. And I hope they really add that to Call of Duty Ghosts. I'm really hoping that they do that. So that's all I got for today. Again, what do you want to see? Put that in the comments. Hit that like button. It really helps me out. And hit subscribe if you like this video and you want to see some more. And up on the video right now, or up on the screen right now, you'll see a couple of videos you might have missed. On the left-hand side is my Fusion review, and I also compared it to the Razer Sabertooth just because I thought it was a very similar controller, and they both cost exactly the same, and I just figured that, hey, you guys might want to know which one is better. On the right-hand side, I did a video about my favorite Call of Duty, and I want to know what your favorite Call of Duty is. So hit that link, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you later. Bye.